What is going on, buzzers? Welcome back to the 1128th edition of Buzzer Breaks. That's a lot of buzzer breaks. Where we will be ripping open 5 of the brand new, today's release date, the brand new 2023-24 Prizm Fast Break Basketball. Is this off your chair? One of my wheels just rolled off my chair. J-Dog pointed out to me. But welcome everybody. I'm super excited for some Fast Break. Obviously, it's about half the price of Hobby. I will say this: Fast Break is about as expensive as it's ever been. Obviously, with the Wemby inclusion. But I really want to thank you guys for filling this one up. I know stuff's been a little bit slower lately, so I really appreciate those of you who came through and helped fill this thing. And I'm very excited. We don't have a mini, so shout out to everybody for filling all 30 teams. We're ready to rip right away. One auto, 12 per box. Should have like 4. If it's obviously it's just the same as always been, it's going to be like 4 or 5 per box. I don't anticipate that they changed much. Obviously, it'll be 1 rookie variation per box as well. I already see a couple buzz in the chat. CB4 is here. CB, what's going on? CB and Sharn split the Spurs today. I want to wish you guys the best of luck. I want to see a neon green Wemby more than anything. CB, what's going on? CeeLo's in the house. CeeLo, what's cracking? How you doing, brother? CeeLo has got the OKC Thunder going for a little Case and Wallace. Good to see you. And if you're here and haven't said what's up yet, be sure to do so. But we can get right into it. No mini or anything to go, so let's rip some Prizm Fast Break. The Thompson twins on the cover, as they've been on most of the products so far this year. Guys, I think we should have Origins next week. Origins and Revolution are set to release next week. I will actually be headed out of town on Thursday until Sunday. So Revolution will probably go as long as everything comes out according to schedule. Revolution will go the week after, but we should be able to do Origins for release day next Wednesday. But I anticipate, at least I hope, because Court Kings was this way, I think Origins should be a little bit cheaper since it's obviously a little bit more of an auto product. So should be a little bit less expensive than some of the other products that have been coming out. Cam, what's going on? Cam's got a 4-pack today, 5-pack. Wizards, Jazz, Magic, Celtics, and Hawks. Cam, thanks to all those teams and good luck, brother. CB, you don't need to do that, but I gotta come through for you guys with a little gold or neon or bronze. Last year we had this exact same format of 5 Prizm Fast Break boxes. I don't love to do cases of Prizm Fast Break just because 20 is a lot. It's like you end up getting around the same price as like a immaculate case. So I like to do 5 boxes. Last year we pulled a bronze jersey number Paolo for my guy Chris Sonager. So I'm hoping we can repeat that magic. Maybe a little 1 out of 20 of Wemby. Ethereal, what's going on? How you doing? 100%. I'm hoping that it's just cheaper given the fact that obviously with the auto situation. We have a redemption in pack number 1 to start off Prizm Fast Break. Good luck, everybody. Fast Break rookie autographs red. I believe these are not numbered, if I'm not mistaken. And it's pods. All right, freaking fake plastic. That's a great start. Brandon Pajemski, one of the better autos that you can get for rookies at the moment. And it's going to my good friend Fake in pack number 1. A great start to Prizm Fast Break on the Brandon pods. The glove. Disco, Joey Hauser, Philip Petrusev, and Lonnie Walker. Oh man, that is quite the high. That is quite the high pre-sale. I'm hoping and thinking that should go down quite a bit. I can't foresee a lot of boxes selling at that price. I'm hoping it settles a little more around 300. Jeremy Sohan, there's an Osar base, and we have a red disco of Manu for the Spurs. That's not Wemby. Cool card, though, for CB and Sharn. 27 out of 100 on the Manu. Hopefully a sign of things to come. Fractal Disco of Luka, Ricky Council, and Peyton Watson. Oh, yeah. Them and Blowout always seem to be super high at first. Hopefully it doesn't land around that spot, because that's a little high. Julian Strother. Chris Murray, Jordan Hawkins, silver of Serge Ibaka. Oh, silver Spurs rookie. We're getting baited, CB. There's a Serge Ibaka, right? Silver rookie, though. We're building towards Wemby. D'Lo red for the Lake Show. 52 out of 100 going to Metalzard. AJ Griffin, Harrison Barnes. Cam, I love building rainbows. I would love nothing more than to see a nice low number Tatum for you in this one. Let's freaking do it. Let's help build that rainbow for Cam. Grady Dick on the base. Disco rookie Colin Castleton, Lakers. Prizm break disco of Luka Doncic. Trey Jones, big body runner. Yes, they are, CB, and listen, the D'Lo cycle is vicious. As a Timberwolves fan, there was times where I thought, man, I'd love to have this guy for the rest of his career, and then there's other times where I was like, man, I can't stand watching this guy play basketball. It really just goes up and down all the time. So I'm kind of glad that we don't have to deal with that variance anymore, because Mike Conley is very consistent, very solid. He might not have as high of a ceiling as D'Lo, but he's a great locker room guy, and he provides a lot of stability for us. Mike Miles Jr. on the disco for Dallas and Jonas Pruitt. Luck of the lottery disco of Amen Thompson to the Rockets and my guy, Big Murph Dog. D Rose, Kevin Knox, and Leaky for the Hornets. A 100%. Could not agree more. Dude. Trust me, that Grizzly series is when we all kind of were like, man, we can't do this D'Lo mess anymore. Leonard Miller, he is seeming to do a little better with the Lakers than he did with us, but that consistency is rough. We have a backwards number, Kaleidoscope. It's 23 out of 100, and it's IO for Eric's Tattoos PC in red. Going to the Chicago Bulls. Nas Reed and Max Strus. Yeah, that was when I kind of was like, man. And apparently D'Lo and Rudy really did not get along, so definitely a good thing for us to not have him, and hopefully he has success with the Lakers. Eric's, what's going on, brother? How we doing? That too. We got Nickeil Alexander-Walker as a part of that trade. J-Dog just reminded me, and he has been spectacular for us off the bench. Amari Bailey, Walker Kessler, 56 out of 100 of DeMar. They're putting Bulls numbered backwards for my dude Eric's. There's another little PC piece on the red Chicago Bulls. DeMar DeRozan for Eric's, just in time to see it. Disco Prizm break of SGA, Kobe White, and Jaden McDaniels. Yep, 100%. I mean, he can give you a bunch of threes late for no reason. You know, that's the one thing we miss from him is his scoring spark sometimes, but it only happened like once or twice a month. So I'm very happy that we have the consistency of Conley. We have a 125 out of 150 behind Lively, and it's Jalen Pickett. That is going to the Denver Nuggets. It's going to my dude Nick Horgan, and blue on the Pickett rookie. Behind him we have a disco of Jet Howard. That looks like a variation. They changed the variations back to being... Or is that his card? Usually you'd have a V or something on the back. That does not... Unless I'm way remembering wrong, that doesn't look like his regular Prizm card. I feel like he's in a basketball uni. I could be wrong on that. If someone knows for sure, remind me. But I thought they would have just keep putting the variations backwards. But this feels like a variation for the Magic and Cam on the Jet. He's starting today? Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's so sweet. Yeah, oh, he was so bad in what is that back there? It's a weird color on whatever parallel that is. Maybe a new parallel. I actually haven't seen any of this get ripped this year. There's a Tatum. This is my first experience with it. Isaiah Wong, backwards for no reason. Oh, this is probably a variation, I would imagine. No, it's just a regular base disco, but it's Amen Thompson to the Rockets and my dude Big Murph. This is new. Unless this is bronze and they completely changed the color. This is bronze. Wow, they really changed the color on bronze. It looks, I would probably argue better. It's almost like a mahogany feel to it, but this one is very nice. 420 for the LA Lakers, rather, Metal Zard on the Gabe Vincent. Eric's, as soon as this break is done, I will send it your way, brother. I cannot wait to get that in. That is going to be so buzzed. But I'll for sure send you my address as soon as the break is done. That jet was definitely the variation. Weird that they stopped doing the sideways, but I guess I don't mind. I kind of like the vertical variations. Andre Jackson Jr. into a blue of Kuminga to Golden State and fake plastic. That is going to be 30 out of 150 on the Kuminga. Disco Fireworks of Mr. Curry, Cam Johnson, Oubre, and Rashawn Holmes. And Timberwolves land is in a little bit of chaos with our ownership situation. The A-Rod Laurie deal has been nixed by our very not so great owner Glenn Taylor. So that's a little bit of chaos in T-Wolves land right now as soon as we got our 50th win of the year. That was box number 1. Let's get into box number 2. Solid box. And we have a pink to 50 to start out this box. Taylor Hendricks, Utah Jazz, Steph Curry. And the pink is Johnny Davis. That's going to be 31 to 50. Can't believe they put Johnny Davis back on the Prizm checklist. Let's go to the Wiz and Cam. Definitely variation. I like it. They're using the draft day fits, which is cool. And it's Kobe Buffkin on the disco variation of the Hawks, also going to Cam. Oscar Tshiebwe, Malik Beasley, and Dante DiVincenzo. CB, what's your take on Draymond at the moment? I know it's been a little weird in Warriors land with Draymond. I saw the thing of Steph. Disco Kenny Lofton. What's this? Oh, it's an auto, and it's white? Oh, it's just the design. But it's a sideways auto. And it's Rick Fox on the fast break autos. It's going to Metal Zard. And the LA Lakers, not numbered, but a Rick Fox, who was a member of the best fight in NBA history. Him and, oh, what's his name? Doug Christie. I think I mentioned that in the break way back when. The cards are sticking a little bit, which I wonder how that's going to shape up for opening these boxes in like 5 years. Cam Whitmore base for the Rockets. Hunter Tyson. They definitely are sticking a little bit, though, for sure. We have a 38 out of 50 of Strother. Nice Nuggets break for my dude Nick Horgan. That's 2 pinks in this box, too, which is not something you'd usually see with Prizm Fast Break in the past. Strother on the pink to 50 to the Nuggets going to Nick Horgan. Kaleidoscope Disco Fox, Jalen Duren, Vanderbilt, and there's the Cameron Thomas. Dude, 100%. And I think, Cam, they are for sure still going to end up getting the Wolves. The contract was so set in stone. And they've come out publicly and said they seem very confident that the sale is still going to go through. It's just Glenn wanted his money. We have a disco of Steve Nash. It's weird how much stuff they're putting backwards this year. It's a silver, actually, of Steve Nash. Thought it was going to be disco. Seth Curry, Lou Dort. For sure. I mean, with your 4 rings, there's a little bit of a leash that players usually wouldn't have, which I totally get with Draymond. Disco Fox Fireworks, backwards. Should be purple, 66 out of 75 of Moses Moody. That's going to the Golden State Warriors in purple. Fake plastic. Alexander Vezenkov and Cam Reddish. Buddha 317, what's going on, dude? Buddha's got the Pacers and the Clippers in this one. That's good, best of luck, and great to see you, brother. Yep, that's exactly what it is. So, and this is the crazy part. This is a Brandon Miller base for the Hornets and Nick. This is the crazy part. Disco Bradley Beal. Prizm Break Halliburton, Oladipo. Thought those are stuck, but there's just 2. They sold the Wolves at a $1.5 billion valuation, and today, and that was 3 years ago, and they agreed to the payment plan in ink, in contract, but today, as we speak, the valuation is more like $2.9 billion. So a lot of people think that Glenn's got seller's remorse, but A-Rod and Laurie were the ones that pushed for the Rudy trade, hired our GM, handing out these contracts, so it's just like, it's rough, because they're responsible for a lot of the reason why our valuation is so high. DeMar DeRozan into a disco luck of the lottery of Victor Wembanyama. Nice start, CB and Sharn, with the Wemby LOTL disco. We were absent Wemby so far, so nice to see him pop out in a disco, and hopefully more to come. Yep, and the Suns sold for $4 billion, and the Hornets sold for, I think, $3 billion. So it's definitely a case of Glenn Taylor getting the cold feet, and he sucks. The only good thing that is good about him is that he saved us from moving out of town, but he sucks. There's a Pods base and a Mohamed Gouet blue rookie for Cam and the Hawks. 61 out of 150. Disco Fireworks of Laurie Markkinen, Horford, and Wendell Carter. But yeah, it's unfortunate. It kind of puts a cloud over what's been such an awesome season for the Wolves and what, you know, we're gearing up for the biggest playoff run in our franchise's history. And it's like, we don't want this distraction hanging over their heads. This could be a silver or a disco, and it's John Stockton on the disco. Going to the Utah Jazz and Cam. Fractal disco of LeBron to Metal Zard, DeAndre Jordan, and to Bayless. A little Giannis base. Last pack of box number 2. We still got 3 boxes left. Is that another pink? 3 pinks to 50 is something I have never seen in a Prizm Fast Break box. It's crazy. Hopefully that continues. 11 out of 150 on this next one, and it's quickly. I don't want to spoil the pink. I'm not even going to look at it myself. There it is. And the pink is not a rook. It's going to be Kevin Knox. 11 out of 150 on the quickly. The Knox is going to be 48 out of 50. Robert Williams, Malachi Branham, Josh Green. Closes out box number 2. Let's get into box number 3. Good luck, everybody. This is going to be the last break of this week. We'll open up next week with Origins. We'll be out of town. We'll come back to Revolution. And then we'll see what's up after that. I know Bowman should be pretty right around the corner for some baseball fun. Optic football, we can definitely do an Optic football PYT as well. So some fun stuff coming up. The pinks are flying out right now. Here comes another one. Let's see a good rook on this pink. Shy Kaleidoscope Disco. It is a rookie. It's Philip Petrusev going to Philly. That's going to my dude Jonas Pruitt. And Philly, 13 out of 50 on the Petrusev. Nurkic, Grayson Allen, and Denny. Looks like we have an auto in this pack. Paolo Booker, Anthony Simons, Tumani Kamara. Is that the auto? Oh, it's a Jabari Smith auto going to the Houston Rockets. And Big Murph Dog. I feel like that's the first sophomore Jabari that we've pulled this year on the ink. But it is going to Big Murph and the Houston Rockets on the Jabari. We have a disco of Cam. Dude, we gotta pull Wemby's variation, CB, because I bet you it looks so cool if it's his draft day picture. We have a bronze. A mahogany. We gotta call it something new. It's like more like a mahogany than a bronze. No! No, 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 no. Not City Sissoko, CB and Sharn. Oh! 19 out of 20 on the bronze to the Spurs rookie, and it's City Sissoko. God, we've been close like 3 times with Spurs. Giannis Fractal Disco, Joe Harris, Gordon Hayward, and G.G. Jackson base to the Grizz. Dang! That is brutal. Oh! God, you guys have got sweated more than a couple times. We need more Wemby for you guys. Osar base, Bogdan Disco. This is Disco or Silver, and it's D'Angelo Russell. On the Disco Lakers, Shake Milton, Rocco, and Marion. Shard CB, I'm sorry. That was... Dude, Jackson Hayes. That is probably... It's without a doubt a top 3 worst sweat in Buzzer Breaks history. No doubt about it. Chet Howard into a David Roddy, into a Disco Luka on the Fireworks. Jingles, Gary Trent, Isaac. The 1 out of 10 gold on-card optic rookie auto of Jackson Hayes. Oh, that one hurts more than anything. That one and, not to bring up other bad memories, but the Veggie, I think I talked about that on stream recently, the Veggie Cracked Ice. That turned into a Cassius Stanley rather than a LaMelo. AJJ, more City. We need some base of Wemby, too. Kaleidoscope, Jokic. 48 out of 150 of Grant Williams. In blue to the Dallas Mavs, Jonas Pruitt. THT and Colin Castleton. Disco Jokic Kaleido. Sasser. Michael Porter. Livingston. 74 to 150. The ice tray going to Cam and the Hawks. In blue to Atlanta and Cam. Nice variation, especially given the fit of Grady Dick. Going to the Toronto Raptors, Carson is going to get this one. I got to say, I love that they did the variations with the draft day outfits. That's a really fun variation to do. And I mean, last year it was basically the same card, but just sideways. Same with 21-22, so very cool to see them do the draft day outfits. That'll make for some really cool cards. Leonard Miller, 27 out of 100 of Keontae Johnson. That's going to the Thunder, and my dude CeeLo on the red rookie going to OKC. Prizm Break Disco of Zion to the Pels and Eric, Gary Payton, Mike Miles, Jarrett Allen. Suggs, Jaylen Brown, Tobias Harris, Nick Smith Jr., Larry Bird, Disco, Trey Jones. We're getting all kinds of Spurs numbered Disco, this, and that, and Wemby will not come out to play. We did get that luck of the lottery, but I want to see at least a base or two, and hopefully something nice and numbered for you guys. Here's a Grady Toronto, Pat Ewing, Dirk Nowitzki, Disco or Silver of Kristaps. We got 2 in a row, so I'll go like this. Wonder what's the deal here. Kristaps Silver, Bates Disco for the Cavs, and my good friend Mike Erickson on the kill. Dirk, Jalen, and Io. That is boxes 1 through 3. We got 2 boxes left to go. Good luck, everybody. Box number 4 of Prizm Fast Break. Started out with a good auto. I hope we see a good auto in this box too. Tari SGA Vince Scoot. Disco Lonnie Walker. Kaleidoscope Disco AD Kelly Oubre and Rashawn Holmes. Blue in this one, Jalen Green, Sensabaugh, Strother. The blue is Triple J's. Ooh, sweet variation for the Rockets. 111 out of 150 on the Triple J's. Ahmed Thompson on the Disco to the Rockets. That is going to my dude Big Murph Dog, who's had a solid Rockets break. Eric Gordon, McClung, and Sadiq. J-Dub, Rui, Chet, Leonard Miller, Desmond Bane, Disco Fireworks of Brunson, Blue Rookie, dude, my God, CB and Charn. 126 out of 150 Spurs rookie, and it's Serge Abari Rice. Oh, they are really just playing around with our hearts right now. Come on, Panini. Serge Abari and City Sissoko are the new Nick Richards and Grant Riller for sure. That is crazy trolling on the part of Panini. Disco or Silver of Halliburton to the Pacers. 45 out of 75 purple. And the next one, it's Seth Lundy rookie going to the Atlanta Hawks. In purple, it's going to Cam in Atlanta. Ricky Council, Peyton Watson, and Trey Jones. Yeah, this is a classic Panini troll right now. We need this to build up to a big Wemby for you guys. Trey Young, Pat Ewing, Dirk, Disco Ayton, Disco Luck of the Lottery of Anthony Black to the Orlando Magic and Cam. On the Disco Rook, Jalen Williams, Ayo. Auto in this one, good luck. Chris Murray, Jordan Hawkins, Ben Shepherd, Colby Jones on the Disco Rookie for Mike and the Kings. The auto is going to be Dell. Not the right Curry. It's going to be Dell, 31 of the 99. Let's go to Charlotte and Nick Horgan, Steph's dad on the ink. Norm Powell and Steven Adams. There it is. Might as well be with all this tease. This is crazy. They need to give Sharn and CB a Wemby. More City. Give us at least a base. Disco Yao. Going to the Rockets and Big Murph. Disco Prison Break of LBJ. THT, Castleton, and Gary Payton. It is. This is like the perfect script for a huge Wemby to come at the end of the break in the last pack. Or even like a silver or something would pay nice dividends for you guys. Spurs Disco, Devin Vassell. Silver Rook of Lundy. Again to the Hawks and Cam. Adamas, Nago, Kmart, and there's the Disco Vassell. Come on, big bronze, big bronze. We've seen this is our third bronze. We got to see a big one. There's Lively on the base. Jovic, Kaleidoscope Ja. Not a Rook, it's a vet. Oh, that's a pretty cool card for Philly and Jonas. It's Embiid on the bronze. 05 out of 20 on the JoJo to Philly and my dude Jonas Pruitt. Serge Ibaka again and Pat Bev. And a Legend Sharn. Not only do we have multiple Serge Ibaris, multiple City Sissokos, but we've also got a freaking Manu. Come on, Wemby, where you at, brother? Keontae Johnson. Disco. Nice. Very nice. Disco Brandon Miller to the Hornets and my dude Nick Horgan. This one looks very well centered. It should be a nice grade candidate, Nick. Nice hit on the B. Miller going to Charlotte. He's had quietly, and for obvious reasons, most of the rookie class hype is going the way of Mr. Wembanyama. But Brandon Miller has had a really good year. He is going to be solid in this league. He can score the ball at will. And seems to be that second star they've kind of been waiting for with LaMelo. Alrighty, guys. Last box of Prizm Fast Break. Let's end it on a bang. Good luck, everybody. Looks like we have a numbered card right away, or could be a disco or a silver. Luka. 2 out of 20 in bronze. There we go. Eric's. Nice hit for my dude. Eric's tattoo on the bronze of Julian Phillips. I think, if I'm not mistaken, that's the Bulls' only rookie, Eric. So nice to see this. One of the better ones you can hit in Prizm Fast Break on the bronze. To 20 for Eric's. Disco of Asar, luck of the lottery to Detroit and Nathan Sheldon. Nathan, good to see you today, brother. And Luka. Dude, crazy. I mean, I think Scoot could still be good. Obviously, he's had a little bit of a rough year. But yeah, it is crazy. And I was one of them, honestly. I was like, why would you not take Scoot? But proves how much we know. There's another Julian Phillips for my dude Eric's tattoo, this time on the disco. Auto. Traded to Pistons on 7-6. Oh, that's our guy. He's a Timberwolf now, and it's Monte Morris. Going to the Detroit Pistons and Nathan Sheldon. I like Monte a lot. Obviously, not a good auto to hit right now, but we like him a lot as a role player for the Wolves. That's right. I forgot about Sonogo, too. But nice to see the Julian on the bronze and the disco right there. A nice Bulls box to end this off. 39 to 150 Schroeder in blue to the Raptors, even though he's wearing a Lake Show jersey. And the Kaleidoscope Cade. 7 packs to go. Jamal, AD, Ivy, Julian Phillips, Shaq Diesel, James Najee this time on the silver. Going to the Hornets and Nick Horgan. Bulls Disco Io, Nurkic, Grayson Allen, and Shaq on the base. 6 left. Looks like a something and an insert. Something is 45 to 100. It's Pascal Siakam. He is still a Raptor in this set, so it's going to Carson Kin. Devin Booker, Disco, Markelle Fultz, and DeAndre Hunter. No rookies in that stack. Big Timberwolves game tonight, too. Got the Denver Nuggets for the grappling of the #1 seed in the Western Conference. It's a huge game for the Wolves tonight. Slauson into a disco PJ Washington, number 19 out of 100. Fireworks disco of Giannis Antetokounmpo, Noel, and Obi Toppin. Four packs to go. Still should have our variation left in this box, but the auto's been pulled. Might be our variation right there. Clarkson, Amen Thompson, Houston Rockets base. Steve Nash. Shaq Diesel, Lakers on the disco. Variation Lakers also. Jalen Hood-Schifino going to Metals Art and LA. Herb Jones, Michic, and Alvarado. Third to last pack, there's a Jay Walsh for Cam. Kaleidoscope Disco Paul George. 52 out of 75. A Shibwe for the Pacers. Nice hit, Buddha. On the purple, Oscar. Going to Indiana, Buddha 317. Trent and Jingles. 2 packs to go. What's up, Zard? How you doing, my friend? Quickly, Jaime Jaquez base for the Heat. Keem Olajuwon, Disco Julius Randle. Jalen Pickett again on the Disco rookie to Denver and Nick Horgan. Denny, Joe Harris, Gordon Hayward. Last pack of Prizm Fast Break. Looks like we've got a Disco and a number. D. Wade, Lundy, Ray Allen, Draymond, Fractal Jokic, Batum, and Usman. That is going to do it. Prizm Fast Break, number 1128 is in the books. Congratulations for those of you who did hit in this one. For those of you that didn't, we do apologize, and we'll try our best to do better for you next time. Definitely big time sorry to Cam and Sharn. There was so many freaking Spurs trolls in that break. It was very frustrating. I'm glad we were able to get at least one Disco Wemby under the belts. But man, I wanted to see a big one for you guys there. So sorry about that. Thank you so much for taking a try on them. And sorry about all the Sir Jabaris and City Sissokos. But again, congratulations to everyone who was able to take down a nice hit in this one. We saw a couple good ones. But yeah, that is going to do it. This is our final break of the week. Everything that is not yet shipped will be shipped this weekend. And yeah, we'll be off for the weekend, but we will have... Nice to see at least one decent Wemby. We will have Origins to open up next week, so keep an eye out for that. We'll do, obviously, PYT, probably 6-6 format. We'll be out of town for the end of next week, but then we'll come back with Revolution, assuming that it still comes out on time for next week. But that is going to do it. 1128 is in the books. Thank you guys so much. We really appreciate it. All the support, especially when the fills have been a little tougher lately, so we really appreciate those of you who came through and are able to make these breaks possible. Thank you so much, as always, for buzzing with us. We really appreciate it. We appreciate all of your support. That is going to do it for tonight. We'll see you guys beginning of next week for Origins. Thank you, as always, for buzzing with us, and we will see you very, very soon.